Okay, I just talked about the process of creating, setting an intention, which is an idea in your mind that you're going to do something, when you're going to do it, what it's going to look like, and how you feel when you're doing it. Then the next piece is the doing process, and this is a part where a lot of A-type personalities get hung up, and we stop. Um, it's again, and I'm just to bring it up again, Stephen Kotler's book, um, Jamie Wheel's book, actually, Stealing Fire, talks about when we go to get in creation and we're accessing a flow state, there's a little chasm between when we begin, and it's called struggle. Okay, it's they actually call it scientifically, they call it a struggle period. It's a very small gap. You'll notice it when you want to do something, anything that's out of comfort zone. When you want to go work out, there'll be that little gap of space where there's resistance. Okay, and in order to get into the doing, is you just have to push through this struggle gap, which is very, very, very small, actually, once you start doing. Interestingly, Mel Robbins, part of her career started on pressing through this piece of a resistant state, the struggle state. And she did this thing where she counted backwards, the 5, 4, 3, 2. And then when she gets to one, then she's going to go. So it takes that much time to press through the resistant state in anything that you're trying to do that is out of your comfort zone. Comfort zone, tells us, just eat, sleep, watch TV, do anything that's in the addiction space also, which is anything that sort of requires little to no effort and comforting and kind of, it's, any of those states are very contracting. They're small, they're minimizing, they're contracting. Okay. Going out of that state, going into a discomfort or out of your comfort zone is expansive and it's strengthening and it's growing. But first, you have to get through that gap of struggle and resistance. And then you get into doing. Doing, once you start the process of doing, and your inner critic is dying down. You're not judging the way you look, feel, say things, anything. You're just in the process of doing. Okay. You're in a present moment state. That is the flow state. You're in the moment. You're in the present moment. People talk about yoga a lot because you're very in present moment. Any kind of body work exercise that you're doing, when you get into the body, usually very present moment focused, accessing a flow state. So this is the process of doing. So we talked about asking what your purpose is, listening, noting, taking it down, feeling the feelings that you feel when you think about these things, and taking the one that's the most authentic and exciting, and feels the most exuberant to you. The next is creating. We talked about that. Now we just talked about doing. And then next video is about the power of joy.